What's good, y'all? It's Alex Kamunyo here, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the best money saving strategy for you when you're starting your journey to financial freedom. Let's get into today's video.
I guess I got my swagger back.
Oh, that direct deposit just hit. Let's go. We finna go out this weekend. I'm finna go get those shoes, get that new outfit. Ooh, it's finna be a movie. But let me pay these bills real quick though. Just get this out the way. All right, pay my rent real quick. Pay my car, my insurance, and then put some aside for the like miscellaneous stuff. So cool. Let's see what's left. Wait, I only got $50 left? I was gonna save something, but honestly, I might as well, only $50, you know, I might as well spend that too. I know that's familiar because I used to do the same thing. You get paid, pay all your bills, and you save whatever's left, but you realize it's not really that much left. And so you just spend that anyway, and now you ain't saved nothing. This is the worst way to be saving money though. You cannot pay all your bills and then save money. Now, why is that a problem? It's because you're literally prioritizing everyone else before you prioritize yourself. Alex, what do you mean? I'm supposed to pay my bills. I have to pay all that stuff. What do you mean? Are you finished? Are you done? Any sense? Can I explain now? Listen, the problem with paying everyone else first is that you are not making saving a priority in your finances, which is wrong. And this is what most people do, right? Imagine someone's making $3,000 after taxes, you know, per month income. So, you know, they get paid their $3,000, you know, and then they know that, you know, they have to pay their rent for $1,400. So they pay their rent. Let's say their car is $400. So they pay their car. Insurance on the car is $150. Obviously gas for the car is $100 a month, $100 on their phone bill, $300 on all the bills and other utilities, $300 for groceries, and then $200 for miscellaneous and entertainment, kind of fun money kind of stuff. So your total expenses is $2,950 per month. So that means your cash flow per month is $50 per month. Now, most people try to save money, but what they'll do is they're gonna try to be saving what's left after they've already paid everyone else. So what this person's gonna try to do is attempt to save that $50 per month. But what usually happens is that people realize it's such a little amount of money that in their mind, they think it's not even gonna make much of a difference. So I might as well just spend the money, right? So nobody ends up even saving it, right? And then what happens is after a few weeks, you had spent that money, but you don't even know what you spent it on. You couldn't even remember what you spent that money on. It just got lost in everything else. So that's how most people handle their finances. You cannot get ahead doing that because essentially what you're doing is, think about it, you're paying everyone else's bills before you have paid anything to yourself or put anything towards your own future. When you pay your rent, you're paying that apartment complex's mortgage every single month. Or if you live in a house, you're paying your bank that lent you that mortgage that for the house that you own and live in, you're paying their profit on that as interest every single month. If you own a car and you have a note, you financed it, you're paying for the interest and the profit for the person that's financing your car. If you have insurance, you're paying for Geico or Progressive's profit every month. All these companies have built in their profit margins into your payments. So every payment you make is a portion of that is going to their profit. And then you allow yourself to keep whatever's left, which could be nothing for a lot of people because a lot of people spend more than they earn, which is a whole nother topic that I'm gonna do a whole nother video about coming soon. The point I'm trying to make is that you need to be paying yourself first. So what do I mean by that? Obviously, I'm not saying you don't pay your bills. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not telling you not to pay your rent or your car note or your credit card payments. I'm not telling you not to do that. I'm telling you, you need to prioritize yourself first. So what do I mean by that? As soon as you get paid, the priority should be saving money, putting money aside for savings. That is priority number one. Then everyone else gets paid with whatever is left. In other words, you need to be minding your business and not someone else's business. When you're paying these bills, you're minding other people's businesses. Your business is yourself and your future. The key is to start doing this now with whatever money you're making now. So in that example I talked about earlier, if you're making $3,000 a month and you know your expenses, because you should know what your expenses are, you know your expenses are $2,950 a month, that means you know every month you should have a surplus of $50, right? So that means that as soon as you get paid, the first thing that happens is I'm transferring $50 into my savings account. That's the first thing that should be happening. But if you watch this channel and you watch my content, and you listen to me, then you know we don't just save just to save. We save to invest, because we know that, as I've talked about many times in the past, savers are losers. That's a whole nother topic which you can go check out in this video. But we don't save just to put money in a savings account. That is the worst thing you can do. We are saving to invest. We're saving money for our down payments on our properties. We're saving money to buy stocks. We're saving money to put into a business that we're starting. That's what we're saving money for. We're not saving it just to have a savings there. Of course, have your emergency fund and all those things, but that's separate. So in fact, you should actually have at least 3 bank accounts. Number 1, you need a savings account. That's going to be your savings to investment account. Number 2, you need your checking account for all your bills and expenses. And number 3, you need another checking account for all your fun money, miscellaneous kind of stuff that you want to do. If you treat your finances like this for long enough, what's going to happen is, once you start increasing your income, because of course we're always working to increase that income through multiple streams of income. But when that income does start increasing, your first thought will be to put money in your savings to investment account, right? Because you've already built that habit, right? You've been doing it when you were making little money. Now when you're making a lot of money, then it's habitual now to just put that money away for savings, because I prioritize myself. And this, I'll tell you a story. When I was first, January 2018, I first started working my job, and I was, making good money every single month. Every time I got paid, the first thing I would do was put money aside for my first property. Every single paycheck, I was putting at least $1,000 away for that first property. Now, I'm not saying that that's what you need to be doing. It doesn't matter what amount you're doing, but that's what I was doing in my personal experience. I was putting $1,000 away from every paycheck, because I know I'm putting this away for my property. Then I pay my bills with whatever I have left. So like I said, once you have more money coming in, this will already be a habit. Whereas before, you probably, once you got that income, your first thought would have been, oh, I have more income, I could just spend it. In other words, lifestyle or income creep. But no, we know that the first priority needs to be putting money away into savings. I promise you, this one trick, this one thing will change the way you look at your monthly expenses and income, right? Because you will be prioritizing yourself. And with everything you do, every action throughout the month, you're gonna always have in the back of your mind what amount you have in your savings to invest account. And so you'll be knowing like, okay, maybe I shouldn't go out this time. Maybe I shouldn't buy this pair of shoes right now, because that money could be going to my savings to invest account. And when I promise, when you have those 3 accounts, you'll be able to visualize it and see it, and it'll help a lot more. Everyone needs to be utilizing the strategy of paying yourself first into your savings to invest account. This is how you build your foundation to wealth. Like I said, as that income increases, that's just going to be more and more money going into your savings to invest account. And that's more and more assets you'll be able to buy in the future that will allow you to get financial freedom and retire early sooner. At the end of the day, man, there's nothing more important than retiring early and having financial freedom. Regardless, even maybe if you even like your job, whatever, I don't know why you would actually enjoy a job, but if you do, that's on you. You need to be getting into that mindset, into that habit, because I promise you it's going to help you significantly. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope y'all got something of value from it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up. That YouTube algorithm needs to know that this is good content, and they can only do that by these thumbs up, man, so that they can push it out to more people and we can get this message out there further. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all in the next one.